Hey, I'm Jonny, and I'm one of the pastors in Circle of Hope. Here to give you a message that I hope encourages you because Sundays aren't enough. We're in the season of resurrection. I have the cross behind me that's ornamented with new flowers and new life. And Jesus is roaming the earth during this time before he ascends. It's called Eastertide, and we're living in the spirit and in the time of resurrection. Jesus did spend some time on earth before he ascended, after he resurrected. And one of the stories that I love about that comes in John 21. Simon Peter, the conflicted disciple, the one who denied Jesus 3 times and sent him to the cross to die, is probably in despair at what he's done, being complicit in killing his own rabbi. And in John 21 at the beginning, he decides, you know what, I've been following this rabbi for 3 years. I'm all messed up inside. It didn't work out the way that I thought. I'm going to go fish. So he's going to go back to what he did before. And he goes and he fishes. Can't catch anything. Typical story. And so Jesus visits the disciples, tells them exactly how to catch the fish, and succeeds at doing so. They get the fish they need. And then the real miracle is that the risen Christ greets them and meets them for breakfast. He takes those fish and he cooks them and then he eats them. Now, what's the key about this? What's the most important part of this story? That he can ingest the food. I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but Jesus' body retains the food because his body is resurrected and healed and still functioning in the same way. So this is a bodily resurrection that we are celebrating, and our bodies become liberated from death, but they don't become immortal. They're still fleshly. They're still substantive. And that matters because the reality of our resurrection has material consequences. It really matters. Jesus really resurrected in a physical body, and so the blessing of the cross means that our bodies will be resurrected, and here on earth, our bodies matter too, and what we do with them matters. Jesus carries the wounds from the cross with him on earth and into the age to come. The humanity that he's experienced leaves a mark on him, and he's changed after resurrection. Similarly, our humanity remains with us, and we're allowed to enter into it fully. We become even more human after resurrection, more like the human one, as the Common English Bible says. And so I want to encourage you to enter into the reality of the resurrection, knowing that your immediate present circumstances can change, because the work of Jesus mattered on earth. He changed on earth. He was a human on earth after he died and resurrected. He ate fish with his disciples. And so our materiality, our bodies, our work on this earth matters, and it will make this earth a better place, bringing it closer to the kingdom as God's will is done on earth as it is in heaven. I hope this encourages you. And if you want to connect with us more, be sure to tune in this week for our new season on resurrection at circleofhope.net/online meeting. You can find us there for our at-home meeting at 5. Starts this Sunday. See you then.